안녕하세요 여러분, 5minute Korean에 환영합니다. 영상 시작하기 전에 우리 시청자 여러분들은 한국어나 한국 문화에 대한 관심 있으신 여러분들께 이 채널을 꼭 좋아요하고 구독해주세요. Hi everyone, welcome back to 5minute Korean. So in this video, we'll be talking about TOPIK. So we'll be answering frequently asked questions about TOPIK. What is TOPIK? Should I take the TOPIK? And if I do, what will be the advantages? Where and when should I take the TOPIK? What is the structure of the test? And lastly, how should I prepare for the TOPIK? Okay, so what is TOPIK? So TOPIK stands for Test of Proficiency in Korean. TOPIK. So if you're familiar with IELTS, TOEIC, or TOEFL, well, TOPIK is just the counterpart in Korean. So basically, it is a standardized written test meant to measure one's comprehension of the Korean language. So the test is taken by non-native Korean learners mostly, and also overseas Koreans. So the test is only valid for 2 years, so you'll have to take the test again after its validity. So another question that we get all the time is, should I take the TOPIK? And if I do, what will be the advantages? So the answer to that would highly depend on what your goals are. Why are you taking the test? So if your goal is to get an admission into a Korean university, then the answer to that would be a big yes. You have to take the TOPIK. That is because most universities in Korea, if not all, require at least level 3 of TOPIK for you to be able to start studying in that certain university. However, if your goal is to be able to work in Korea, I wouldn't really say that TOPIK is a must, but would definitely be an advantage. So especially if you're applying through the EPS or Employment Permit System, which is basically a program between the Korean government and other countries' government, then the TOPIK would not be necessary because EPS would have a different test, and that is the EPS TOPIK, which is entirely and structurally different than the TOPIK. However, if your goal is to be able to work in a Korean job role, for instance in your home country or overseas or in another country that's not in Korea, I wouldn't really say that TOPIK is a requirement, but it is definitely an advantage. On the other hand, if your goal is to be able to apply for a residency or citizenship in Korea, I think that TOPIK would be able to help you in your preparations, but ultimately you'll still have to take the test for citizenship, which is KIIP, also known as the Korean Immigration and Integration Program, which in my opinion is way harder than the TOPIK. But still, if none of those I mentioned is your goal for taking the test, if you just want to learn more about the language, about their grammar, and if you just, want to know where you stand in your learning journey so far, and if you just want to know more about the social issues in Korea, then still go for it. So the third question would be, where and when can I take the TOPIK? So in Korea, it is administered 6 times, overseas 4 times. So in Korea, it is administered in January, although I think it was in February for this year. So January, April, May, July, October, and November. And overseas 4 times, so that would be April, July, October, and November. So if you want to know where exactly in your country they administer the exam or which building, I will put the link down below where you can check the location of the test. So the test is usually administered in the weekend, so it's either Saturday or Sunday. For the cost, when I was still in Korea, it was around 40,000 won for TOPIK 2, but now I heard it increased to 40,000 to 55,000 won, and that's about 35 to 48 US dollars roughly. But in the Philippines, it is way cheaper. It's around 600 pesos, so that's only roughly about $12 or less. So I advise that you always check the website for updates regarding the schedule, especially now because of COVID. They have been canceling some of the exams in certain countries or certain locations. So the fourth question would be, how are the tests structured? So basically, TOPIK is divided into two. So TOPIK 1 and TOPIK 2. So how would you know which test to take? So that would depend on the level you're aiming at. So if your goal is to get level 1 or level 2, you would have to take TOPIK 1. But if your goal is to get at least 3, 4, 5, or 6, then you have to take TOPIK 2. So TOPIK 1 consists of reading and listening, while TOPIK 2 consists of reading, listening, and writing. So most part of the topic would be in multiple choice type of questions, aside from the writing part. So the writing part, you actually have to write one short essay and one long essay. So I heard that they have already started the pilot of the speaking test as well, but it won't be rolled out until 2023. So another misconception that people have about the topic is that you have to take TOPIK 1 for you to be able to take TOPIK 2, and that is not true. You can actually just go straight away and take TOPIK 2 if your goal is, for instance, say level 4. Now, going on to the passing marks. So for TOPIK 1, for you to be able to get level 1, you have to get at least 80 out of 200. If you want to get level 2, you have to score at least 140 out of 200. Now, for TOPIK 2, if you want to get level 3, you have to get 120 over 300. For level 4, you have to get half, so that's 150. For level 5, you have to get 190 over 300. And for you to be able to get the highest level, which is level 6, you'll have to get 230 points out of 300. So after knowing all this information, how should I prepare for the topic? So our number one tip would be utilize previous topic tests. So that's the best thing that you could do to be able to prepare yourself to answer the actual type of questions that you'll see in the topic exams. So just be mindful that not all the previous test papers are available publicly, but we'll be putting the link where you can access selected tests. Also be mindful that they had a major change in the format of their questions starting from the 35th topic. So we advise that you start from the most recent topic, I think of around 70 plus or 60 plus topic, 68 topic, and then from there you can move backwards to the earlier tests. So why are we advising you to look into the previous tests? Is because we want you to look for patterns. We want you to understand the exact types of questions that will be appearing in the exam. So our number 2 tip would be practice, practice, and practice. So in our next video, we'll be introducing FunPick, which is a mobile application that means fun plus topic. So this is a mobile application that will assist you in determining how to prepare for the topic. Also, in the future, we'll be having live streaming of us answering some of the topic questions, and so please stay tuned in this channel. So that's topic for you. If you have more questions, you can just message us on our social media accounts. So we are on YouTube, on Facebook, and Instagram. 그럼 안녕히 계세요.